Welcome to Black Butterfly Podcast with your host, Drina O'Neill, where raw truth meets real talk. Some episodes may contain language or topics that some might find bold, explicit, or provocative. Audience discretion is advised.
She's Bama-born, Detroit-bred, ATL braised, and Dallas buttered. She's the perfect blend of Southern glam, city grit, and Black woman grace. She moves between corporate offices and block parties with ease, unapologetically Black, brushing shoulders with the execs and ghetto bougie alike, never losing her shine. She's a Cancer, tried and through. She's loyal, intuitive, and soft-hearted, but don't get it twisted. She's about that life if necessary. She forgives fast, but don't test her. She's a mellow soul wrapped in neo-soul vibes, vibin' to rhythms that heal, uplift, and ignite. She's Drina O'Neill, host of Black Butterfly Podcast, a Black woman's politics.
Thanks for joining us for tonight's episode of Black Butterfly Podcast, a Black woman's politics. I'm your host, Drina O'Neill, and tonight we're digging into a powerful question. What would American politics look like if Black women weren't just behind the scene organizing and protesting on the front lines and fighting the system from within, but actually writing laws and policies and leading the nation? When a Black woman becomes president of these here United States, it will be the most powerful move in history around the world. Had Kamala Harris won the election, the world, especially melanated women, would have seen groundbreaking changes. Symbolically, having a Black woman at the helm would dismantle gender and racial ceilings, restructuring global perceptions of leadership. The Kamala effect would have inspired, not that she hasn't already, but even more women to seek higher offices. Let's look at some data. As of today's date, July 7th, 2025, according to the Center for American Women in Politics, we have a total of 29 Black women in Congress. That includes 2 that are serving concurrently in the U.S. Senate. Angela Also Brooks from Maryland and Lisa Blunt Rochester out of Delaware. And 27 in the House, including Jasmine Crockett out of Texas, Lisa Macbeth and Nikita Williams representing Georgia, and Terry Sewell out of Alabama. Roll Tide! We currently have 10 women of color in statewide executive positions. This includes 2 attorney generals, 1 auditor, 1 comptroller, 4 lieutenant governors, and 2 secretary of states, 2 non-voting member delegates, and 0 governors. 401 Black females are in state legislatures, with 95 state senate and 306 Black women representing the state house assemblies. There's only 8 Black women mayors out of the 100 most popular cities. I've did my research, y'all. If you want to break down by state and or cities or a full list of office holders by name, check out the Center for American Women in Politics website. When we look at these numbers, Black women still remain underrepresented when, according to the national census, we make up over 7% of the U.S. population, and nearly 60% of Black voters turn out in every national election. We chair fewer committees than we ever have. We may hold powerful seats in name, but there's limited party support and funding, and we face increased scrutiny harassment, and threats of violence, and are targets of cyberbullying and online disinformation. And yet, we're still the backbone of democracy. If more Black women took their rightful place in politics, here's what would shift. We would have health care policies that focus on OBGYN services and reproductive justice, mental health, and total well-being for our families and communities. Education funding would include underfunded Black neighborhoods and not just charter programs. Our policing, court systems, and correctional institutions would be reformed to focus on incarceration alternatives, rehabilitation, and decreasing recidivism, and practicing restorative justice, not just tougher penalties. And gun control, we'd actually have it without infringing upon our Second Amendment right. But to make this happen, we need more than the presence of a few. We need the power of many. Many of you from the Boomer and Gen X generation will remember I'm Just a Bill from the Schoolhouse Rock. Well, guess what? There are a lot of bills sitting on Capitol. Here's how it works today. The representative introduces a bill in the House. The bill goes to a committee. Most bills die right here, especially the ones advocating or supporting implementation of some kind of social reform or new program. If it passes, the committee, it goes to the House floor for debate and a vote. Then it travels to the Senate, where it's filibustered, stalled, or gutted. No matter which way you cut it, that bill ain't going nowhere. If both the House and the Senate passes the bill, it goes to the president's desk to sign or veto. Now let me ask you, how's that working out for us at this very moment? What you don't learn in the books or in the classroom is that money, party politics, and public pressure control that pipeline. Money, power, respect. Shout out to 50 Cent in the Power Universe. Now I can't get that song out my head. And when does the new season start? Which one's up in the rotation? Okay. I'm getting off topic. Okay, where was I? So yes, the Constitution gives we the people the power, but only if we the people show up. So what can we do today and not tomorrow? I said it before. Number one, show up to your local city council meetings, school board elections, district attorney races. This is where power begins and where Black women can flip the script. Run for something, even if it's just a precinct chair or a neighborhood association president, head of the HOA. Run. You don't need a master's degree or a law degree, just a vision, discipline, and the audacity to believe you belong. I've also said it before. Give your voice, vote, and Venmo. By the way, I'm copywriting that. Just like anywhere else, money talks and bullshit walks. Even $5 a month to a grassroots organization supporting a Black woman candidate matters more than you think. Before you elect an official, ask about or research the bills they supported or sponsor. Don't just rely on their advertisements and social media platforms. Ask them, how will you protect Black mothers? Ask them, what new laws would you want to introduce to address protecting tenants and homeowners and not just landlords and lenders? Ask them, what can you do within the next year, 3 years, or 5 years to improve our daily living conditions in my neighborhood, in my community? Enter the younger generation. Teach them how voting works and how the laws of the land are made. Give them an updated version of the Schoolhouse Rock. We're not just voters, we're visionaries. Black women have been saving this country from itself for centuries, but we deserve more than thank you votes and photo ops. We deserve to lead, not just at PTA meetings, but all the way to policy reforms, policy platforms. It's time to make sure that when power is at the table, Black women are sitting at the head and Black women can eat. So let's take it back to the streets, the seats, and the system. We don't need the revolution to be televised because we're living it. I'm Drina O'Neill, and you've been listening to Black Butterfly Podcast. We own the mic. Until next time, fly, Black Butterfly, fly.